What's going on, everybody? It's Childish back at it again, coming at you with another video for Awaken Chaos Era. Our second video for today. We had to drop it. I apologize in advance. This video should have been dropped like 3.5 hours ago, but right before my stream, I made the video and found out that I had some audio issues. Epic fail. But that being said, though, it's okay. I can get over it. It's time to get it done. For those that don't know, we just got an update from the developer. Century Games just recently dropped an update here on today, December 9th, to make a couple of changes. Some of the changes that we've been looking forward to over these past few weeks here since the soft launch drop here. So we're going to go over that real quick, and then I'm just going to give my honest opinion. And I need you guys to do me a favor. Show your support. Leave a comment in the comment section down below. Let me know what you're feeling about this update here. This first big update for the soft launch, right? So the first thing that we got going on, Arcane Dominator. They recently changed the difficulty a little bit here. The bosses on stage 9 and lower have been reduced, as well as the health guards on stages 7 to 11 have been reduced as well. So funny enough, I'm actually not at a place where I can honestly manually farm stage 9 and higher, so I haven't really felt the wrath of these units here, but I'm guessing it's been pretty hard because apparently people have been complaining about it. So yeah, I'm glad they made the changes here. I'm glad they're kind of open about that. Now, the next thing that we got to talk about is, of course, the number one thing out of everything that's been requested here, the stamina issue, which is truly an issue. Stamina just being basically the end-all be-all element of the game that allows us to continuously play over and over and over again has been out of a hole for us because of the fact that it's just costs so much to do every single thing in the game, and there is a lot of stuff to do when you log into this game, right? So they got back to us. They said, in order to improve our gaming experience, we have reduced the cost of diamonds and made other adjustments here. So they've reduced the amount that it costs from 80 diamonds to 50 diamonds, which, if I recall correctly, I'm taking a look at my game on the side over here, right? It is 50 diamonds right now to get 120 energy, so now it's 80 diamonds to get 120. Okay, so it's a little bit improved, but because of the fact that they reduced the cost of that, they also reduced the daily limit. So now we can't refill 50 times. We can only refill 30 times, which to me, I can see why they would do that since they made the adjustment on it. But I'm like, does it really matter? Like, you know, like it's not going to make a big deal if we can farm a little bit longer. Like, come on now, come on. But anyways, guys, just keeping it brutally honest here. Like, I feel like they could have left that alone. But at the end of the day, they made some adjustments to the diamonds so that we can get a little bit more energy. So I am happy about that, right? Next thing that we got going on for you is they produced a stamina that's going to be exchanged in the guild shop and the arena shop to 20. So a little bit of adjustment there, which is obviously really nice. And of course, the Arcane Dominator, which we were talking about earlier, there's a little bit of stamina consumption production on there. And of course, with the cards of the dungeons, like the amount of we need, like in Mythic and the dungeons, I mean, we need upwards of like 12 stamina here. And due to the fact that it literally, you know, at the time we had a cap of 120 energy. At least I had, for me, 120 energy. I mean, that's crazy, right? We were burning through energy left and right here. It just our energy didn't stretch. Our meal coupons and our diamond refreshes didn't stretch out as much as I wanted to. So I'm glad to see that change here. For those that don't know, in the arena, when you do your arena wings, you have the potential to get yourself some stamina dropping. So they have recently increased it as well, so that we can get a little bit more stamina in the arena, which is good. Now, unfortunately, with all the changes that they've made with regards to the stamina stuff, they have removed a stamina pack in the shop. Now, I personally do not know what the stamina pack looked like. I don't know if it was like crazy good value or if it's even better value now that they made the recent changes, but they removed it, so it's unfortunate, but hopefully they bring that back. I'm assuming they're going to bring that back in some way, shape, or form, right? Next thing that we got going on for you here is the Arcane Dungeon. The difficulty and output of the Arcane Dungeon has been adjusted. The stage difficulty for the word challenge, Fred challenge, has been reduced. And they've also increased the number of stages of rewards for the word challenge. So any opportunity to get ourselves more rewards is obviously really, really good. And the fact that we can utilize it a little bit more with our limited amount of energy because it reduces stamina consumption is obviously really good as well, right? They've also increased the number of rewards on word challenge, so that's going to be really, really nice. And one of the things that I was surprised that they actually charge us stamina for, the party of 3, they've removed that as well. So I think that's a fantastic change. Again, it doesn't pop up all too often, but when it does, it's nice that we know that we can take a value of it, you know, get ourselves a potential 4-star to 6-star gear and not have to worry about spending money, you know, spending energy to get it. Because again, we probably will get 4-star gear, right? It's probably not going to be 6-star gear. We're not that lucky. Right? They made a summoning change here, small summoning change when it comes to the, you know, cumulative number of draws and whatnot here, but they also optimized the battle mechanism. I can't talk right now. Battle mechanism of the Queen of Tides. So I personally have not gone super high into the Queen of Tides. I've been sitting around stage 6, 7, 8, you know, kind of mandling it with, you know, my friends and whatnot. But I'm just gonna have to wait a little bit and see what goes on. Please feel free to leave a comment in the comment section down below, letting us know how that has changed for you guys that have like been able to farm those higher end stages of the Queen of Tides here, right? Now, the recent change here for the summons, we got the pity system of the limited summons. We now carry over to the next card pool, which is absolutely amazing, fam. Again, a lot of you guys are going to be free to play like me right now, and so we're very, very limited on what we can get. So when we focus on a specific limited summon, we get what we want. We don't want anything else, or we don't get what we want, and we just kind of move on here. It's nice to know that on the next time that we do it, we're going to have a better chance of getting what we actually want here. So that's really cool, really cool. Now, I'm sad to say, fam, I'm sad to say that they have taken away the epic gear in the mythic mode, but I'm going to keep it real with you right now. As much as I know that you guys don't want to admit it, this is actually good for the game. The reason being, fam, I've had an opportunity to talk with a lot of different people, a lot of people that are into this game, you know, really connected with the community, really connect with the devs. And to be honest with you, you know, I agree with them on every single aspect of 100%. Epic gear in adventure mode, it's outrageously strong, right? Even though, you know, we can get ourselves a wide variety of stuff in there. The fact of the matter is that if you can farm epic gear, which is the second to highest tier of gear in the game from adventure mode, that's a little broken. But considering the fact that we're already there farming the jellies, farming the glyphs and whatnot here, if we can farm 3 out of the 4 things that we need in this game, it just makes it a little bit too OP, right? We need a reason to go into the end game dungeons, right? I literally, like, I wasn't even thinking about farming dungeons because of the fact that I can get epic gear. Like, I didn't even think about that. Like, I wasn't even worried about it because of the fact that we can get epic gear. And again, having that epic gear, having the 3 base stats, you know, that we can continuously farm over and over and over again to try to get the best stats possible, I think that was a little stronger. And the good thing about it is that even though they removed the epic gear, you know, the rare gear having the 2 base stats, that's still going to be good, right? We still can get 2 strong base stats there, or 2 strong substats. They're going to be absolutely amazing for some of our characters here. So even though we lost a little bit there, I don't think it's going to hurt us all too much. It's just going to motivate us to farm some of the end game dungeons, create new compositions to take on some of the higher stages in the game, and get ourselves not just the epic, but also the legendary as well. So I'm definitely happy that they did that. I know a lot of people are definitely against that, but it needed to be done. For the health of the game, it needed to be done. Okay. Ascension makes a couple of ascension traits for the light, dark, and legendary heroes. Again, for the 0.000000001% of people out there, congratulations, made some adjustments here. The mail system for me has been kind of a little quirky right now, if that's the right word. So yeah, I'm glad that they're making some adjustments to make some quality of life improvements there. The whole name thing, increase the number of random names, I'm not really sure what's going on there. I know that a lot of people do rerolls and can get some generated names, but I don't really know what they're doing on there. Let me know what that's all about, right? Fix the vague text description on the advanced summon. Again, not a big deal there. Anything to clarify what we're trying to do is obviously really good. In addition to that, we got some optimization and fixes here. A little bit of improvement there, the resources and overall performance, which to me, I really didn't notice all too much. Some people did say it was a little bit smoother, but I've been playing on an LD player at 60 frames per second, and I felt like it was still the same. It was super smooth. It was super clean for me already. Like, I didn't have any issues. But yeah, they fixed some other display issues, as well as the playback of the ultimate ability effect can be accelerated now, which again, I know a lot of people this is kind of like a top 3 thing for people. The ultimate's taking super long, not being able to, we wanted to go ahead and like be able to turn it off. Devs are not about that life. But now it can be accelerated. So I guess that's a step in the right direction. Like, for me personally, like, if I'm going to have to watch ultimately, I'm just going to watch it out. I'm not really a big fan of like super crazy animation, like outrageously fast animations, because it just gives me a headache. I don't know about you guys, but I get a little headache. I can't really look at it. So again, it's not going to make no difference to me, because if I'm ever actively I'm never actively like staring at the game while I'm like pushing through content. Like, I'm obviously doing things because I'm just taking advantage of the time that I have while things are automating, right? Unless I have to manually a stage, like, great, I'll go ahead and do it with that. But yeah, I'm not gonna worry about that all too much here. But yeah, overall, I love the changes here. Overall, pretty good. Again, is the stamina where I want it to be with regards to what they've done? Definitely not, but I think that they have the potential to make a change. Now, for those that don't know, Awaken Chaos Era, they do have a Discord here. I'll try to leave a link in the description down below if you haven't gotten a chance to check it out already. I'm really excited to see how this game unfolds, just for the simple fact of what the developers have done on their side to communicate with us and really make sure that this game does really well in the next year or so. One of the cool things that they actually did, I don't know if you guys had a chance to check it out here, but like a few days ago, they dropped this legendary epic feedback where it gives you the opportunity to basically talk about a legendary character or an epic character, rate it, and tell us, why basically it's not, so useful and how it can be improved. And I think that's super cool because a lot of the games out there, they don't really do that. They might open the floor to certain people, like way down the road, but like right at the jump of their soft launch here, it's surely not something to do. But I will say this, to keep it 100 with you, to me, this is something that they should have done like months ago, because for those who don't know, I believe they had 4 closed betas. So this is something they should have done a while ago. I'm glad that they at least incorporated now, because now they got a bigger player pool. So now they got a lot of people really testing out, trying new compositions on this. So I'm happy that I at least implemented. This is not something that we generally see, but I am grateful. I will say that. So if you guys are watching Century Games, God bless you all. Keep on doing your thing, and keep on communicating with us, because literally, guys, every single game that comes out, I get super excited about it, but then I get super let down about it, because they constantly make mistakes that they should not make, given the fact of all these people dropping games over the last 7 years since, Summoners War, the gold standard of turn-based gacha, been dropped. Like, all these mistakes have been changed, all these quality of life improvements that should have been adjusted in various games, other games didn't do in the past. And this game here, coming out here in the end of 2021, I've been really impressed with all the unique features that they have in the game, some of the nice quality of life improvements that I haven't seen in various games. So I feel like this game has a lot of potential. I know we say that a lot about various games here, but this game truly does have a lot of potential. And I feel like the devs are doing a good job right now of communicating with us, relaying with us, so that we can see where this game unfolds here. But anyways, guys, that's going to be it for the video. Again, just wanted to drop my personal opinion on it. Please stop what you're doing. Leave a comment in the comment section down below. Honestly, let me know what you really feel about the state of the game right now. I can't wait to see your comment, okay? That's going to be it, fam. Thank you all so much for tuning in. It's your boy Childish, ChildishPlays checking out. Take care, and we'll see you all in the next one. I'm out.